Welcome back! It's great to see you again today. In today's video, we're going to learn the next two paired consonant sounds, ch and j, as in cheap and jeep. Here they are in the IPA chart. Ch and j are paired together because they take the same mouth position, but ch is unvoiced while j is voiced. Let me demonstrate what the two consonants sound like, and then we can go from there. Ch, j, ch, j. Do you find these symbols familiar? That's right, the ch is actually a blend of two unvoiced consonants, t and sh. The j is a combination of two voiced consonants, d and zh. And why does this matter? Let's find out by learning how to pronounce the two sounds. To produce the ch sound, first open your mouth a bit. Your lips should be slightly rounded and pushed forward a little as if you want to make the sh sound. Then press the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge behind your upper front teeth, the way you do to make the t sound. Remember, your tongue is blocking the air from leaving your mouth. Now release the air by pulling your tongue back from the alveolar ridge. The most important part of this sound is completely stopping the air and then immediately releasing it. Ch, ch, ch. The sound is unvoiced, so you shouldn't feel any vibrations in your vocal cords. Ch, ch, ch. Why don't you give it a try? Fabulous! Since you know how to make the ch sound, it's much easier to produce the j sound. Just repeat the previous process. First, open your mouth a bit. Your lips should be slightly rounded and pushed forward a little as if you want to make the zh sound. Then, press the tip of your tongue on the alveolar ridge the way you do to make the d sound. Remember, your tongue is blocking any air from leaving your mouth. Now, release the air by pulling your tongue back slightly from the alveolar ridge. Like ch, the most important part of this sound is completely stopping the air and then immediately releasing it. J, j, j. Unlike ch, j is a voiced sound, so please add your voice and vibrate your vocal cords. J, j, j. It's your turn to say it. Excellent. Let's try making both sounds again using our three-stage technique. We can't prolong these sounds, so we're going to repeat them 3 times. Listen and say them after me. Ch, 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 j, j, j. One last time. Ch, j. Please give it a try. Now, try to say both sounds continuously. Remember to add and subtract the voicing. Listen carefully. Ch, j, ch, j, ch, j. Please try it now. Pause the video and give yourself some time to practice if you need it. Okay, now we're going to get more comfortable with these sounds by using them in some words. Say them after me. Here we go. Ch, cheap. J, jeep. Ch, batch. J, badge. Let's say them back to back. Cheap, jeep. Batch, badge. Now, let's say the words again with rising and falling intonations. Listen and repeat after me. Cheap, cheap. Jeep, jeep. Batch, batch. Badge, badge. Wonderful! Ch is often spelled as CH as in cheap and chop, TCH as in watch and kitchen. It can also be spelled as TI after S, as in question and suggestion, and T before U, as in picture and actually. We often find J as J as in job and join, G as in large and agency, DG as in bridge and fridge. It can also be DI or DU as in soldier and graduate. Please note that these are only a few of the possible spellings of this sound. As usual, you should check your dictionary for the correct pronunciation. Many non-native English speakers confuse the ch and the sh sounds, or the j and the zh sounds. This happens when people don't completely stop the air during the first part of the sound. So be sure to block your air like you do with the t or the d before releasing it. Listen and compare. Ch, sh, ch, sh, j, 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 j. Well, that's it for this video. You did such a wonderful job! Spend more time practicing if you need to. When you're ready, you can move on to video number 2 using these sounds in words and sentences. Bye-bye!